Hey everyone, in this video I'd just like to show you the benefits of that great mix provided to us by Mike Blandford for controlling servos in tanks. Okay, now I've got, sorry for the darkness of the video, but I just want you to be able to see the 9XR screen and the arms on the radio, on the servo, sorry. Okay, this servo here is just set up on channel 3. So we're looking at controlling the elevation. So if you want a servo to control the elevation of your gun. So as is, I've plugged this servo in straight into channel 3, and this servo is plugged into channel 8 down the bottom here. So if you want to watch, that's what's going on the bottom there for channel 8. Channel 3 is of course over here. That is set up using Mike's mix. Okay, now as if you've tried to put a servo in your tank to control the elevation, you will know, and we're just going to look at this servo here for the time being, as you move the stick up, okay, the servo will move great, okay, but as soon as you let go of the stick, it'll come back to the neutral position. Okay, so some of you say, okay, well I'll take out the spring, and if you do that, of course, it will stay there. But with all your tank control boards, you know, that signal will being sent to your control unit, and your control unit will see that as an on signal for your elevation motor sound. So even though, you know, it's stuck there and not moving, your elevation sound will be going. Okay, when you go back to there, of course it'll come back to neutral and your sound will stop. So it's not a very simple solution to just say, I'll just put the elevation servo on channel 3 or take the spring out. It doesn't work. Okay, as you can see here, you know, as soon as you release the stick, it'll go back to neutral. Okay, now let's have a look at what's going on this side with Mike's mix. Okay, starting off at neutral, as you can see, as I, like say I want to put the servo up, as I push the stick up, okay, you'll see, and I'm just doing it really slowly here, you'll see that the elevation will go up. I've moved the stick back down to neutral, as you can see here, but it's still staying in the fully elevated position, even with the stick in neutral. So to move it down, of course I go down. As you can see, and look at that control too, it's very good. I mean, look at what's going on alternatively here on the servo without the mix. So up or down, up or down, and you'll notice too it's proportional. The smaller the movement on the stick. It's a pity I couldn't put the stick in the video as well, but the smaller the movement on the stick, the slower the speed. If I increase the stick up, you'll see the speed increases, so it's proportional. This mix is a godsend. It is probably one of the greatest things I think we've got in a long time, and that's not overstating it. It means that, you know, you can basically, if you're looking at purchasing a tank control board, you can ignore, you know, how much, you know, what they say as far as servo support goes. As long as you've got a 9X or a Tyrannus radio, but importantly you're running the EXR ERX software, you know, the custom firmware is running on that, you know, Tanker 9X and so forth. You can apply this mix, and the amount of servos you can control with your sticks like this is basically limited to how many spare channels you have on your receiver. So that's a brilliant mix, and it will be part of the ASP template. So if you want to put a elevation servo on, you've got that option to put it on channel 8. Okay, thanks for that. Bye.